Honey, I swear my wife is invisible. Fantastic. You probably think, based on that tumble, those were my first steps. But I was actually distracted by the new season pass card for Fantastic Four First Steps. Super scientist Reed Richards has a brand new card that experiments on a card in your hand each turn, giving it -1 cost or +2 power. Try running some experiments with Galacta and Brood, or adding some more juice with Fastos and Surge.
Oh, honey, you are home.
Thank you, everyone. Our next guest is a brainiac who really knows his stuff. He brought an invention he claims is truly fantastic. Please welcome Jason Ye. Okay, WizKid, tell us about your fancy gizmo.
Well, this gizmo is a state-of-the-art autonomous robot helper.
Ooh, can it vacuum my rug?
It can do a lot more than that. It can grant you bonus power, bonus energy, or make a giant rock.
My rugs are gonna be so clean.
I designed it after the new Marvel Snap card, Herby. He's the Fantastic Four's lovable robot assistant, and in Marvel Snap, he swaps between 4 activate abilities until you pick one to use. Like his inventor, Mr. Fantastic, he fits great in a deck with a lot of 1-cost cards. Or maybe you want to charge up with some extra energy.
You won't regret this purchase. They can't all be fantastic, folks. Flemma!
Whoa, Ben, shouldn't we be wearing safety goggles or something?
Eric, I am a scientist, okay? I do this all day. You don't need safety goggles. And now, if you do catch fire like the Human Torch, stop, drop, and roll. But not into my kiddie pool filled with gasoline, okay?
Oh, yikes. Speaking of fire, have you seen the new Human Torch First Steps card yet? Johnny Storm's brand new card gains bonus power at the end of each turn. If his side fills up, his power will double. Ha! It looks like it'll work great with the other First Steps cards. Not to mention in a Silver Surfer deck.
Okay, now hold very still. Oh. My kiddie pool! Hello? Is anyone there? Come on out where I can see you. It's just Deputy Ben. It's not like I'm Ben Grimm or anything. Get it? Anything? Because he's the thing. Down at the station, a stoolie spilled his guts about the new Thing First Steps card. At the end of every turn, it gains +2 power. That's not all. If his side fills up, he'll destroy an enemy card on the other side with lesser power. Now that's something I'd be afraid of if I were you. Hey, what's this? Uh-oh. Imagine a place where things that usually happen once happen twice. Imagine a place where things that usually happen once happen twice. When you activate the new Invisible Woman First Steps, all your end-of-turn abilities happen twice. The matriarch of Marvel's first family, she serves up seconds not just for the First Steps crew, but also Doom 2099 and Evolved Misty Knight and Cyclops. It almost feels like playing Marvel Snap in another dimension. We have breaking news here on the desk. Step aside, bird, it appears 4 is the word. As in, more Series 4 cards are launching this Fantastic Four First Steps season. Look out for Fantasticar, Mole Man, and the Mad Thinker. And make sure to keep an eye out for these new locations that also love the number 4. I'm being told we have a live caller on the telephone with the inside scoop on this season's new variants. Hello? Mr. Grano, are you there?
Hello, everyone. Oh, hold on. Let's get some color back into this. Okay, I think that's better. Hi, my name is Adi Granov, and I live in the north of England in the UK. I have been a professional artist for 33 years. I've always been really interested in more kind of realistic but fantasy and science fiction oriented stuff. Make unbelievable look believable. First, it always starts with a lot of thinking, trying to come up with an idea or concept layout. Then it's sketching and trying to come up with just a cool way to present that ideas. I paint most of my work traditionally. As you can see kind of around me, it's a lot of traditional tools. So I work on a big board and use pencils first and then acrylic paints. With the Fantastic Four First Steps cards, they were also more complicated because they're based on the movie, so they have a very specific look, very specific design of the costumes, and then the most difficult part is the likenesses of the characters. And as far as which one of the cards is my favorite, I would probably say the Human Torch, because I found it the most difficult. I had to actually design the fire so it fits both my style but also the style of the film, and it turned out actually better than I expected or hoped. I've worked with Marvel for 22 years. In 2005 and 2006, worked on a comic called Iron Man Extremis, which then was used as inspiration for the look and feel of launching not just Iron Man, but also the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I was asked to actually join and help design this guy here, Iron Man Mark II and III, which is this one. It's still quite a surreal feeling when I go see it and everybody's enjoying it around me. That's when I really get the sense that, like, oh, okay, we've done something really great. Signing off, I'm Adi from England. Thank you so much. Bye, Ben.
Before I go, I have to tell you about this brand new limited time game mode, Grand Arena. In Grand Arena, you choose a champion that starts in your hand alongside a powerful skill card, setting the stage for dynamic new strategies. And for the first time ever, players will get the option to pick from a variety of pre-con decks based on their champion, even if you don't own the cards. I can't wait. Thank you so much for continuing to support Marvel Snap. We're so excited about the Fantastic Four First Steps film, and we can't wait to hear what you think about the new season. Peace! How many Ottomans do we have?